Parshas Re'eh, Tavshin Ayin Zayin. We're still here, Baruch Hashem. A very special opportunity to do the Nesivos Shalom Shir, the weekly Nesivos Shalom Shir from Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim. Actually, today we had the opportunity to go to Har HaZeisim, to go to the kever of the Nesivos Shalom. Felt a tremendous chus that we were able to do this. Where Baruch Hashem, we've done hundreds and hundreds of shiurim from the Nesivos Shalom, and it was a very, very special opportunity for us to visit the kever of Nesivos Shalom on Har HaZeisim today. And besides, for Parshas Re'eh this week, it's a very, very special Shabbos. And why is that? Because we're also going to recite, we're going to say the Berachas HaChodesh, Rosh Chodesh benching for Rosh Chodesh, for Chodesh Elul. And I'm sure that as soon as I mention that, as soon as I mention the idea and just those words of Chodesh Elul, we're all getting that feeling of where did this year go? And how did it just fly by once again? You know, there was so much we wanted to do. There's so much we wanted to accomplish this year. And you know, maybe we got some of it done, but on the other hand, maybe we still have a lot left to do. And here we are. We're going to bench Chodesh Elul. We're going to bench Rosh Chodesh this coming Shabbos. Nesivos Shalom brings from the Ari HaKadosh that when a person thinks about all the things that they are supposed to accomplish and all the things that they want to accomplish in life, that you need to know, says the Ari HaKadosh, a very, very important fact. You need to know that from the time of Brias HaOlam, from the beginning of creation, until this very moment right now, no two people have ever been exactly alike. It never happened. There have been, millions and millions and billions of people since the time of Brias HaOlam, and for sure, we can all say that no two people have ever been alike. And not only do people not really look alike, there maybe you could get similar, you know, but no person, says the Arizal, is able to accomplish on this world another person's purpose for being in this world. In other words, every single person has been sent to this world to accomplish something very, very unique to them. And no one else can do that for you. You have your own unique tafkid in this world. And the first pasuk in our parsha, says in Nesivos Shalom, alludes to this idea. The Torah tells us, Re'ei anoichi noisein lifnechem hayoim. I want you to see that I am placing before you today, the pasuk says, Baracha u'kalala. Those two things I'm putting before you. And says in the Nesivos Shalom, as we know, the Mefarshim say, that this pasuk is not speaking about kiyum ha-mitzvos and the schar v'oinish, the reward and punishment for either doing or not doing mitzvahs. That's not what this bracha and kalala are referring to. What we're talking about, says in the Nesivos Shalom, is that we could say that it's speaking about, as we mentioned, each person's obligation, each person's tafkid in this world. So what's the bracha and the klala? Very simple. The bracha is if you accomplish your purpose in life. If you're focused, if you follow through and you accomplish what your purpose in life is, that's the biggest bracha. Wow. You're able to accomplish your tafkid, your purpose on this world. And what's the klala? The klala is, unfortunately, the opposite. If you squander away all the opportunities that you have in this world and you do not follow through and do what you are supposed to do in this world. In other words, you work and you do lots of things and you do lots of other things, but you miss, what do you miss? You miss your purpose, your unique purpose in this world. And that, says in Nesivos Shalom, that is a klala. You just absolutely missed the boat in your life. That's no good. And Nesivos Shalom tells us that we need to remember that Hashem is the ultimate toiv u'meitiv. Hashem is the ultimate in doing good and making things good for us. And Hashem is chas v'shalom. He's not looking to trip us up in life. So when we have a purpose in life and we have a tafkid in our lives, Hashem for sure gives us all the tools that we need to accomplish our own very unique mission that we are here on this world. And not only does Hashem give us all the tools we need, but everything that happens in our lives, we need to know, is leading us and showing us where we're supposed to go and where we're supposed to be to accomplish just that. And no one really, as we know, nobody is going to come and tap you on the shoulder and say, sir or ma'am, I want you to know this is your mission in life. It doesn't work that way. We're not born knowing what exactly it is that we are supposed to do. But says in Nesivos Shalom, if you look around at the things that happen to you, and you look around at the places you find yourself, then you can get some really, really good hints in life and know which direction you're supposed to be going, where your life is leading you. And everything that's given to us, and everything that Hashem places before us are those words in the pasuk, Asher Tishmeu, open your ears. And the pasuk then tells us, Es habracha asher tishmeu. Be listening, have your ears out, listen to where you are in life, so that you should be able to accomplish and listen to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The pasuk does not say im tishmeu, if you're going to listen. The pasuk is telling us if you will listen, that Hashem is giving you all the tools. Just focus. No, open your ears and listen to the things that Hashem is saying to us. And this is what HaKadosh Baruch Hu really wants from us. And that's the biggest bracha. Hashem wants you do what you are meant to do. Don't be busy saying about other people, this person's doing that, and the other one is doing this, and this person is going that way, and this person lives over here, and if my set of circumstances was like that person, maybe I'd be different. You're focused on the wrong thing. The other people's mission in life have nothing at all to do with you. Absolutely nothing. Maybe they're all players and they can help you at times, but you need to know that you're busy with other people's things in life, with what other people are doing. You're wasting your time. You're not following through. You have a job of your own that you have to accomplish. And Nesivos Shalom brings, and we've mentioned this a number of times, that tzaddikim tell us that if you want a hint, you want a way of knowing what you need to accomplish in your life, you want to identify really what you're supposed to be doing. You know what you should listen to? The things in life that you have the most difficulty with, the things that the Yetzer Hara fights you most, the things that you find so hard and so difficult, that which you need the most mesiras nefesh for, that which the Yetzer Hara will expend every single effort to make sure that you are not successful for that is what you are supposed to be working on. And don't worry, the Yetzer Hara will let you do other things. He'll let you accomplish whatever everybody else is supposed to do in life. You'll have a very easy time with that. But if you notice things that you have a difficult time with, that is a very good indication. Tzaddikim tell us that is your mission in life. That is what you are supposed to be doing. And a person can get to Olam Haba. It's a scary thought. A person can get to Olam Haba after 120 years thinking that you've done so much in your life, yet, you know what? You come up there, you missed the boat. Yeah, you did a lot of things, but you didn't accomplish. You did so much, but that wasn't your job. You're not doing what you were here for. You were always worried about your neighbors and other members of your family and whatever. You worried about everybody else's job in life, and you weren't listening. You weren't listening to the messages that Hashem was sending you, that your focus is supposed to be somewhere else. You are supposed to be focusing on, for some reason you got lazy and you weren't accomplishing the things that you struggle with. And really, what better time to start focusing? Sometimes our minds, and especially today where nobody's focused, it's so hard to be focused, attention span is so small and so short. What better time than now when we're going to be beginning Chodesh Elul, which is scary, a month to Rosh Hashanah. What better time to at least try to bring our life a little bit into focus? We all want to be Zoicha to a new year of Bracha. And what is Bracha? Bracha from our Parsha tells us, Bracha is if we're able to focus and accomplish what we are supposed to do in our lives. Let's take this time. Now that we're going to say Rosh Chodesh mentioning the Shabbos, Elul is right here. It's the time, sometimes if you try to do big, tremendous things, you don't accomplish anything. But if you try to slowly get back into the right lane, get into the lane where you're supposed to be, that's what Hashem wants for us in Elul. Just straighten it out a little bit. Refocus. Understand that we let 11 months of a year go by. We wanted to do so much, and maybe we lost focus and we got off the road a little bit. Let's get back on and just recalibrate, refocus to where we're supposed to be. That would be something very, very important to concentrate. What? We want the bracha. The bracha is if we pay attention to our surroundings, pay attention to the messages Hashem sends us, and pay attention to what we're supposed to do. May we all be zoicha to refocus. And may we all be zoicha to the nechama of Binyan Yerushalayim.